So we're just starting off with a glycolic cleanser. It's a good prep for the skin. Yeah, it's citrus. Hydroderm tip. You can see the water kind of flowing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this first step, we're just gonna tap in with oxygen. That's literally all we're doing. So what this is doing is just softening the tissue, putting oxygen into the tissue. This is called H2O2, so it's oxygenized water. And you see how your skin's starting to get flush and stimulated?
Oh my god, my mouth's just open. I'm like... So you could like do this part only like every day just to
put oxygen, help. Yeah.
Now is it sucking or just pushing?
Both. Well, this one is actually pulling forward. So the first two steps, it's going to be pulling, like sucking forward, getting everything out of the pores, and then the last step, you'll feel the difference where it's actually kind of infusing the serum back into the skin.
So this is like kind of a free cleanse because it is sucking, right? Okay.
The second step is it's going to be an enzyme peeling solution. So that's going to be like the exfoliation, like the pulling of debris and gunk out of the pores.
This feels so good. I feel like my skin drank water.
The nose is a little sensitive per usual. It's always a thing.
For me? Or
just everybody? With everyone's nose,
Probably like how that Ventos, it can just, if you leave it on too long or something, is that why?
It gives a hickey, yeah. We're first putting oxygen into the skin, then we're going to suck all the gunk out of the pores and then replenish the pores with a hyaluronic acid, CBD, and aloe vera solution.
Wow, it just looks good like that. Whoa.
This is the enzyme peeling solution. So some people feel a tingle with this, some people don't. It just kind of depends.
And it's literally just sucking.
We're gliding an enzyme peeling solution across the skin. So this solution right here is exfoliating the skin in itself. Because it's a chemical exfoliation, like similar to a chemical peel, but it's an enzyme.
Okay, so it's just like a surface layer thing right now?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna start from like the jawline up.
They got tea tree in it?
Yep, it's an acne clearing agent mixed with an enzyme peeling solution. It's really good for acne, really good for exfoliating the skin, just kind of pulling all that gunk out. And it's like, most people don't think they have any like gunk in their skin, which some people don't, but I think some people think this is like a relaxing service. It's definitely not. It's definitely more on the corrective side, straight to the point. So there is some like pulling, some pressure, maybe a tiny bit of discomfort around the nose.
It feels like nothing.
Like it doesn't hurt?
No, it feels more like intense on my face than it does my nose. My nose feels like it's not even on there.
See how you got red and then it kind of starts to go down. This is a cucumber ice mask. We're actually gonna penetrate this in with ultrasound, like the actual real ultrasound, because it's gonna penetrate down to the dermal layer. You kind of have that like wet, dewy look because it's actually going down to the dermal layer of skin. I just use that one because it's good for dehydration, it's good for sensitive skin, it's good for dry skin. Even if you're oily, you can still use a little bit of hydration, multi-purpose, but I'm penetrating it. The key to this is the ultrasound, not really the mask. This is just gives it a little bit of slip and glide. It's really good for skin tightening too, because it's heating up that dermal layer, so it's kind of making it contract in a way when it's going from room temperature to hot and back. We're gonna actually cool it down after this with something called a cold hammer. Making the muscle and the skin contract like that tightens it over time. Called cold hammer. It's actually extremely cold, but the thing is, after ultrasound you do have to go back through that dermal layer. For instance, you don't have pigment issues, but if someone were to have, like me, like have hyperpigmentation or something, if I do ultrasound and I don't go back through and cool it down, it'll get darker. So it's like crucial. So this is us putting the hyaluronic acid, CBD, aloe vera into the tissue.
Is that healing balm?
Mm-hmm.
Best. Can you put some of those like scabs on my nose? Okay, thank you.
SPF.
What else does SPF help for besides obviously the sun?
You can actually reverse pigment and like hyperpigmentation just by wearing SPF with no treatment. Like that's how effective it is. Titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Basically it prevents sunburn, sun damage. We're all set.
It's like bangs or something. I know. I need to get in like a
sunlight maybe.
Yeah. the camera's dying at the perfect time. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Make sure you also comment down below. Make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your bell on for your post notifications. And we'll catch you guys in our next video, and check out my skin journey here or in the playlist below. Bye guys!